And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast, a show that recently received a question that we had to ask. If you lose your right testicle in any type of accident whatsoever, and someone kicks your left testicle, wouldn't that be considered your right testicle?
It would be.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
It is.
It would be simply
a testicle.
Busted a nut.
You busted a nut.
Also, we want to congratulate April. We heard the news. We're going to leak it here. Congratulations on possibly being the first female pope.
Yes. Thank you, my children. Please vote for me.
All right, she got my vote. She got my vote. Post Pappas, let's go.
Hey, so they say that there's in the book of Revelations, right?
Right.
There's the end of days. I'm not saying that she would kickstart the apocalypse. What I am saying, the days of being what it's supposed to be would be replaced by orgies and dominatrix and really be opposed.
Yes. I will find a way to excuse it because I'm sure it's in the Bible.
So
I'm sure it is.
Is that what they meant by the changing and the apocalypse? Because that doesn't sound bad.
No. See, here's how I'm going to do it. Once we cut this music, Tyler.
I'm sorry, I was going to get the intros, but I say screw it. You know, everybody, let's go.
Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast where y'all know everybody, so sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yep, the Pope's talking.
Yeah, with the Pope is fucking. Listen, we're gonna pimp out the Pope mobile. My mind is going like 20 different directions here. Like I've got to have a stripper pole in the Pope mobile because we're clapping cheeks for Jesus, y'all. Clapping cheeks for Jesus.
The Pope.
I'm gonna start the apocalypse by opening up the Vatican's library. All those restricted things that, you're only supposed to fucking know if you're a cardinal or this or that. Nope, that is all public information.
That's easy.
And that's all I got to do. Just sit back and watch the world burn.
At least
in my Pope mobile.
Can I ask, the Pope does have armed security, and I shoot really, really fucking well.
Let's go.
Cool.
Can I just add something else too? I'm very good at guarding doors. So can I just guard your door?
if the vault's going to be open, it doesn't need to be guarded anymore.
Oh, come on. That was my only way in. I mean, I was just going to choose a Marine over a soldier. I mean,
I'll monitor the orgies.
We'll find something for you, Tyler.
Thank you.
The sex dungeon.
Yes. See? We're going to go down into the bottom of the Vatican where they keep the vampires and the werewolves and stuff and all those demons that they've exorcised.
I'm sold. I know how to survive that. I played Doom.
Exactly. Like, we're going to get you the whole, help me here, folks, Ghostbusters, the whole pack, the gun.
Proton pack, yeah.
Proton pack, yes. And you're just that's going to be your job.
I'm sold. I'm definitely sold on that part.
I'll monitor the orgy.
You're going to be in the corner.
Sage will be the cardinal of the Twisted Tea.
All hail Pope AP.
Hell yes.
Saint Sage with his Twisted Tea.
You know what's really funny about this?
What's that?
I literally have a tattoo that says Jezebel. They're definitely going to elect me as the Pope.
Well,
I'm all for it.
I'll vote.
I'll go Catholic.
Are any of y'all even Catholic?
No.
Nope.
See, the Marine is the Catholic.
I made a horrible joke when the Pope died, and I literally double-checked. I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. Do we have any Catholic members in the cast? And nobody answered, so I'm like, well, okay, I guess we don't. Now I know. Keep your mouth shut when they do that again.
Paps is sitting right next to you, dude.
Patron of St. Paps. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's true.
With his government name, but no less.
I love that. Patron of St. Paps. We're going to submit that right now. We're going to vote on it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it passed. Sage is now the patron.
Saint.
Hey, Vince.
All right, so I gotta know, what would I be? What would I be? Open this shit up. Let's go.
You would be the patron saint of the Autobot.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, we're going to change it to Robotech.
That's
the Antichrist talking. That's the Antichrist.
That's the Antichrist.
I'm not saying Wilhite's the Antichrist. I'm saying that,
All right. So I got a little bit. Shut up, Kermit. I'm so not happy about you selling my fucking John boat again. How many times can you sell it? Give it back.
I'll say, how many times has he sold it?
I have no idea.
Sage and I bought the boat. It's cool.
What?
Yeah, we're going to use it for a Viking's funeral. It's cool, though.
I saw it whenever we were at McAllister's. It's actually pretty okay. Kermit's been taking care of it.
You bought my, by the way, McAllister's, I heard it was a big turnout. Congratulations. Heard it went well. You bought my boat for a fucking Viking funeral. Whose funeral?
Oh,
mine.
In case we need it.
What? Hello? I'm about to be the first female pope. Do you really think they're not going to fucking try to kill me? And if they succeed, I need a Viking funeral. I don't give a shit that I'd be a Catholic pope. I want a Viking funeral.
Hey, Tyler, I do have some bad news for you, though.
What's that?
A Viking funeral involves burning your boat.
I know they're going to burn the boat. Yeah. Why are... You know, I have high cholesterol, blood pressure. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my John boat back at some point, but I'm going to be the one in the fucking Viking funeral.
Well, you would get it back, but yeah,
you got a lot of work to do to it.
We have it stashed at the body of water where it'll take place. It's prepped and ready.
Yeah,
you have to be prepared nowadays.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Be prepared.
I mean, look at the Pope's casket. They had to actually change caskets because they found out he was too big for the casket they had. Did you hear about that? Casket.
Just because my predecessor was chunky. This is all fake news.
He was this is real news. He was too tall for the casket they had originally.
Fluffing my pillows.
Get it, Klug.
All right, so I got to give everybody an update real quick before we carry on with the show. I know tonight was supposed to be Fire Sale Friday, but a few things came up. We are doing the Bean Boozled one. We're doing the spicy Bean Boozled with one other surprise in there. I'm not going to say what the surprise is. Those have been ordered. Amazon originally told me they'd be here this week. Well, unfortunately, I got a notification Thursday night saying
listen to Amazon, you dumb fuck.
I listened to Amazon. I got a notification they won't be here till next week.
You got the taser pen over there?
Where is it? I don't see it. But we're pushing the fire sale back till basically next Wednesday. And we are going to make it up to you guys, okay? Because we know this. We try and do it once a month. Hopefully next Wednesday still within the month, but we're going to have to just unfortunately push it back to next Wednesday.
Great. So Sage and I are going to have to fucking bust our ass twice as hard tomorrow at the golf outing. Way to go, fuckhead.
I'm sorry. I thought that's why you listen to Amazon. On top of all that,
and how are you going to lose? Slacker. How are you going to lose Holly's pen?
I don't know where it went to. I got to get it back to her once I find it. Another thing too is I'm going to be floating through the show, I guess you could say, tonight, because Susan had a grand mal seizure last night, and she's also got a really bad migraine. So she may, I don't know. I don't know if she's going to go, if I got to take her to the ER or what. But if you guys hear me say I got to go because she's got to go to the ER, yeah. Kermit, life was really a lot better until I picked you up on the side of the road with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Well,
I never should have picked him up at the side of the road just outside of fucking Quincy.
Hey, AP, it sounds like he's really stressing. We need you to take your strongest weed over to him and just blow his fucking mind. Again.
Tyler.
No, I'll tell you right now, what you have is nothing compared. So far she's okay. Thanks, Chloe. What you have, Bubba, is nothing compared to what April has. April has something that would kill a fucking werewolf. She has something that would kill.
Listen, Bubba, you're going to be at Wrestling for a Cure, are you not?
Yeah.
Okay. We should make some plans before that and meet up somewhere. And because I'm kind of curious. I think Bubba might be my protege. I think Bubba can handle it.
It's being documented for science.
Yes, like I want to put it to the test. Like, is it gonna make Bubba slump? Is Bubba gonna be my experiment? And then Tyler's obviously not the fucking control because if y'all remember, he was drooling on himself.
Well, hey, I offer myself and my guinea pig services.
He offers himself as tribute. There you go.
Yeah, it's volunteers tribute. Come on, you got to get it right.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Lizzie, don't you smoke weed too?
Yes.
Well, there you go, AP.
There's your control.
Yep.
Tyler, are you setting this poor girl up for disaster?
If we're going to do this, Stoner Chloe, you might as well come up July 12th and maybe you can kickstart your lesbian cave club.
Now listen, you guys, this has nothing to do with Wrestling for a Cure. We're gonna meet somewhere outside of the fairgrounds, but maybe we could hang out a little bit. BYOW.
BYO weed.
Pictures or or didn't happen.
Facts, right there.
Yep. Listen, prove it.
Listen, I'll go ahead and remove. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Chloe. We don't share pictures with anybody.
Just
maybe
group chat.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys all one thing too. No one wants to see me right now hitting the bong naked.
Well, nobody said for you to.
Whoa.
Whoa! Wait!
No, you got that all wrong, Bubba.
What?
Spooky wants to see you hit a bong naked? What?
No.
Hey, that's what it sounded like. That just.
No. Chloe said that she was hitting a bong naked, and I said pictures or it's not true.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
We got a resignation from Sage. He's like, no, I'm out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not happening.
Oh, there you go. AP and Lizzie can rip with her.
Like I said,
Hell yeah, I can.
I do not rip. Number one, nobody wants to see my ass naked. When I walk in the bedroom naked, I got it on the other night with Susie. You know her first words were
turn off the light.
Exactly. Turn off the fucking lights.
Why are the
I thought it was going to be is it in?
Why are the dudes on here talking about doing shit naked? Don't nobody want to fucking say
No.
Kluge, I may fail at many things. Life, money, being intelligent, but I can at least stick my penis in a vagina, have you know.
That's not what I'm saying.
What about sticking a penis in a vagina?
Kluge sat there and asked, because when I made a joke about first thing Susan said when I walked in, she goes, "Is it in yet?" No, I can at least do that.
No,
Oh,
that's
God.
implying that you have a small dick, dumbass. Jesus.
Hey, I may have a small penis, but it's like cheese wheel round, huge fucking cock. It's like a size of
All
a cheese
right,
wheel.
wait.
What's that? You have
time out,
cock
time
cheese?
out.
What?
I have to fucking admit something here.
Probably smells like cheese.
For all the dudes out there that start joking and saying that they got a small dick, I'm not defending Tyler here, but usually it's because they have no shame and they're not worried about it because they are a little bit well endowed. Just saying.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I've been in the locker room with this motherfucker, and I've heard the legends about this motherfucker that I know that they brag about having small dicks, but it ain't the case. Just saying.
I don't even mention the size of mine. Other people do
So,
it for me.
you know
The one
what?
that
This is
going around going, I got a fuck big son. Then you're probably a little too much.
this is
Lizzie,
one of the weirdest things I think I can ever say is I only know what one cast member's dick looks like.
Oh, go, guys.
It is not mine.
Raise your hand if AP has seen a picture of your dick.
Hey!
Klugie's the only one that should have his fucking hand up.
Wait, I sent you a picture of my dick.
You did. You did send me a dick pic. Okay. Yes, you are right. Listen, Will Hyde is very right. When they tell you that they are hung like a fucking studded field mouse, I promise you, there is a fucking Loch Ness monster usually hiding in them pants.
I do not want to get in this conversation because now it's like, well, now I want a second opinion on how big my penis is. I don't need my fiance who's upstairs nursing a fucking migraine go, what are you doing? Sending a dick pic to April for science?
Dumbass. Chloe already bragged about you.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Multiple times.
That's right, yeah.
We didn't even wait till 8:00 till we started the.
Who gives a shit?
Podcast.
Everyone knows
I can show y'all how big my dick is, but I gotta warn you, it comes in different colors and different sizes.
And length.
Yeah, I believe it also has a Great American Challenge that has.
I do. I have a picture of it and my pinkish purple one in the shower. Because those bases also have like suctions to them, so you can suction it to your shower and you can go fuck yourself.
Whole new definition to it, but I like it. Hey, have we ever showed the fucking photo of the Great American Challenge?
Oh,
Bring it up.
my God.
Bring it up.
Let me bring it up real quick. I don't know how Facebook and YouTube's going to react to this, but fuck it. Okay, it's a Friday.
Listen, if they take it down, fuck it.
Like that.
By the way, I just want to point
So
out
I need y'all to understand, before he brings up the picture of the Great American Challenge, I am the wielder of the Great American Challenge. Like, this is my dick. This is not the dick that fucks me. Not that there's anything wrong with it. But listen, this is my dick.
15 fucking. Wow.
That's my dick right there. Right there. I'm a studded field mouse.
See, this is for educational purposes, so we shouldn't get banned from this.
It's exactly.
And I just want to point out we have a cast member who has epilepsy. It's purple. Purple's the color for epilepsy awareness. There you go.
So mine is actually flesh colored because don't get me wrong, I would love to have a giant purple dong. They just didn't have one in stock when I bought it.
I'm pretty sure Reddit has a rate my dick page.
Are you serious?
So mine. I need to find the picture.
I just want to point out the damn thing is $121. That's $121 of girth.
Girthy. Listen, we go from that to 7 inches. I'm sorry. I got big dicks.
So the 7 is the warm up?
Oh my God. Yes, there is. Corey is right. There is a Reddit page called rate my cock.
I should post my dick over there, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, go for it.
As the future Pope, rate
Embarrass,
my cock.
embarrass all them fuckers.
Hey,
So
I
you
know.
think you're men, huh?
Look at this.
Skeletor, why did you? I don't know if he's listening, but why did you submit your dick to pic to this fucking website twice?
Who's doing what to a dick now?
The Reddit page, Rate My Cock, Skeletor's posted it here twice.
Because, are you sure it's twice? It's just so fucking long it needs two pictures.
The goddamn picture he sent. It's scarred into my cerebrum. I wish I could blow it out sometimes.
I bet you know every veiny fucking throbbing inch, don't you?
Tyler's
Moving on.
scrolling all the dick pics right now.
Let's see,
I'm loving it.
Is there a? Hang on.
I'm gonna have to start rate my pussy.
There's also Rate My Boobs. I like that. Rate My Boobs.
I do that every day.
Rate My Pussy. There is a Rate My Pussy already.
Is it cat pictures though? Because listen, I would do the bait and switch. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, that is not. But holy shit, McDonald's.
You mean Arby's?
No, that's
Yeah.
McDonald's. That one was good. Oh, Reddit. What the fuck? Nah, we're not doing that. What's up, Spoonie?
I love Reddit. It taught me how to grow fun guys.
And what?
Fun guys.
Taught you how to meet fun guys.
No, grow.
Fungi, mushrooms, dumbass.
Oh.
Your girl
I love
has
how
a
we have to
culture.
spell it out for him.
I'll tell you how to
Rate
rate
my John boat.
I'll tell you how to rate my John boat. Give it back to me, motherfucker. So, girls out here paying $122 for a giant purple fake Thanos dick when you can get an egg plate at Walmart for $2.99, and they say guys will fuck anything.
Oh, hold on. No. Now, Corey, I
You're
love
just
your
Spoonie.
face, but let's get into this. I do not put fruit or vegetables in my fucking hole. Now, will I put it in other people's holes? I sure fucking will. Please believe I will. Salad shooter. If you don't have a pussy,
I get with this.
if you don't have a pussy, I'm sorry that you don't understand what a vaginal yeast infection feels like. But let me fucking tell you, you know that old fucking saying where, you know, they hope that 100 fleas like from the camels infest your balls and shit like that. Imagine that internally inside of you. And that can happen with almost fucking anything. Guy or girl don't wash their fucking dick correctly. Your pH is going to get thrown off and there's going to be something in there and your pussy's going to be like, hey bro, we got to fucking form an infection because of all of this. Like, we're making bread up in the pussy if the conditions are not right. So when you add things like, you know, some people think putting bananas or grapes or whatever is fucking sexy up the hoo-ha. No, the sugar content alone is going to cause you a fucking instant yeast infection. So no, I'm not going to go buy a motherfucking eggplant for $2.99. I'm going to take my ass back down to the fucking sex store. I'm going to buy my very body safe toy in a size that I like, and I'm going to fuck the shit out of either my girlfriend or my boyfriend with it.
By the way, Spoonie, in case you're wondering what you walked into, Sex Ed 101.
Yes.
All I gotta say is, thank God I don't have a vagina.
Making a loaf of sourdough. Oh.
Exactly. Like, listen, it's just waiting for some starter, honey.
I'm sorry, but when me and Susan are in the mood, her first words are "Go get a shower,"
Thank
and
you.
I do. I go get a shower, and I thoroughly scrub.
So we're about to be best friends. Everybody, listen. I was young and dumb and a slut, and I couldn't keep my pants on when I was like 18. And there's only one STD in the world I have ever had. And I'll be 40 this year, folks. And I have fucked my share, your share, everybody's fucking share of people. I've only caught one STD one time. And it was trichomoniasis. You know, you can get that from a dirty motherfucking dick. So,
Yep.
and I'm not talking like it was dirty, like he hadn't bathed in days. Like this motherfucker went to work, the guy I was seeing at the time. He went to work. He was a factory worker. He came home. I was looking young, and he was, to a predator because he was significantly older. That's a whole different conversation for another time. But anyways, 1 and 2 equal 5, and I was bent the fuck over, and we were fucking. That was it. That was it. So, the moral of this fucking story is wash your fucking genitalia.
1 and 2 equals 5. That's 3.
The bad thing is
I learned math from Tyler.
She actually has to tell people, wash your shit.
Yeah.
Look,
Do it.
hey, I'll tell y'all right now. Women and men, when you're getting ready to fuck, wash your ass.
I don't want no stank ass pussy. I want some wet ass pussy, but I don't want no stank ass pussy.
If I'm going down,
go ahead.
If I'm going down on a woman, I want to taste peaches, not the sweat she's been sweating when mowing the lawn. And
Well, I don't want to taste peaches, but listen, I want to taste clean motherfucking pussy. And let me tell you, there is nothing hotter than, baby, let's go take a shower. Let me clean you. That's foreplay right there. If you do it right, motherfuckers.
Exactly. Preach.
Can I ask a question real quick? I know it's off topic. Why does Lizzie have a squishy cheese thing? What is this? Is this your stress?
I love it.
We're stressing you out that much?
No, I just have a lot of anxiety, so it's just it's fun to play with, and just kind of keeps my hands busy.
I like it. That's why I smoke weed. Keeps my hands busy.
Well, yeah, I also do that.
I saw the other day that if you get a girl real wet and let the secretions dry on her undies and scrape it off and crush it and snort it, it's better than Viagra. So for the low cost of $5, I've got these little vials. I got these little vials right here. It's not cocaine. It is pussy secretions, apparently. Sage says, hold on.
I need another fucking hit.
Okay, Chloe.
Who would try it for science? Would you sniff your old lady's pussy secretions if it worked better than Viagra? Chat, I need to know. Ladies in the chat. Non-lesbian ladies, because obviously, Chloe, I want to know. But other ladies, like Mrs. Kluge, Susan.
I got to be careful because she's watching now. She's awake.
Well, this is my question for the ladies. So Corey said, if you chop up the fucking secretions from a woman and a man sniffs it, it's better than Viagra. Would we try it the other way? Women, are we gonna like dry the semen out and snort it?
I would try it for science.
We got us talk about broomstick. Don't worry, we're gonna get to a few things. So, Sage, how are you today?
I think that's a definite no from Sage.
Yeah, Sage is over here, like literally, just his mind's been blown the whole time. He's like, really?
Notice how quiet he's been.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, unsagely quiet.
Well, do we want to get into, since we're all here, do we want to get into the whole situation that happened over the week? It was like the Jeremy Register. We want to get into that situation.
We can.
This. All right, let me pull this picture up real quick. We can all talk about. I'm sure we can all talk about this. So this has been going on for a year now. Jeremy was last seen May of 2024.
Just under a year.
Just under a year.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they have discovered his body. He has unfortunately gone. Everyone who knows this guy says he was a good guy. He, lived a great life, all that stuff, And everybody who also knows the situation also says that there is some shit with the wife or the girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Don't say wife. Girlfriend.
Sorry. Girlfriend. Sorry. Yeah. The girlfriend drove his truck back or something the night he went missing.
No, she returned a half hour later with his truck, his phone, obviously the keys.
Yeah, everything. She came back with it. Yep.
Everything. She came back with everything. Half hour later.
And I don't know where he's at. I think it's her. I think it's her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the foregone conclusion.
From what
at this point.
From what they got into an argument and they took off and they were gone for half hour. Well, the truck was gone for a half hour because then she came back without him, had his truck, his wallet, his other shit, and that truck was like his prized possession. That was his. He wouldn't just loan that out to anybody. So they supposedly questioned her, but then the cops let her go. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, was like, no, dude, you have to look into her. You need to go deep into your investigation. You need to grill her. You need to do everything because everyone pointed the finger. Now, I understand you got to have evidence, but dude, her story kept fucking changing.
Obvious.
It changed. They actually wrote down what she said on 4 separate occasions, and the story was different. But yet, just kept letting her go. And people would get on social media, they'd blast her, she would come back, nothing happened, he gave me the truck, and this and that, and everyone knew it was bullshit. Now,
didn't she move on really fast too? Had somebody the next week?
Yeah, she was always fucking around with somebody, from what I understand.
Yeah.
But my problem is her brother died under some really weird shit.
That's what I heard too.
People are begging for that to be reopened and looked at. Now, I don't know how they came across and found his body, but what really has me fucking pissed off about the whole situation is it's the Springfield Police Department. Now, I support the blue. I am there for cops, and I believe that the bad reputation they got is because of a few people. Look, a bad apple can ruin a bunch, right? That's the old saying. My problem is with Springfield PD, man, either your leadership doesn't back you up or nobody gives a fuck, and you've gotten to the point where you're just like, fuck it, whatever. Because in the area where his body was found, let's not forget that not that long ago, the older woman who suffered from some mental lapse got disoriented, went walking, came up missing, and this was in February, real cold weather, and she succumbed to the elements, but they couldn't find her. She really wasn't found that far away from where his body was located. And it was a farmer who finally went out to till up. They knew the location she was at, and she was an older woman walking. So how in the hell you didn't go out there, walk, ask for fucking volunteers, though, fucking walk.
Right.
In the same general area, we have 2 bodies that were discovered just months apart. If you would have canvassed the fucking area, you would have found both of them. And the thing is it's not like he lived over in a fucking complete south end of town where this was just off the beaten path where he would have been, or the same goes for her. They were both in that area.
No, Chloe, that wasn't the area.
What the fuck? That's what has me pissed off.
What has me pissed off is that everyone is screaming foul play. Everyone's screaming it. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know Jeremy. I don't know the girlfriend, but from what I've heard, it's really suspicious when you come back with your missing boyfriend's truck and wallet. Your story changes 3 times. That at least I would say warrants a full investigation. So
Exactly.
They're still looking.
They're still looking. Well,
Yeah.
now they have, unfortunately, the body. Now it's only a matter of time until the autopsy reveals what the actual cause is. But considering how, in my
I
opinion,
still want to know how they found the body. I know where they found it. I want to know how they found it.
It was all skeletal remains that they found.
My guess is somebody was walking the fucking tracks because it's by the old ball diamonds where Del Tubner had their home fields in Grandview. Did somebody just walking and all of us, or go mushroom hunting? It was like, oh shit, there's a body. That's what I want to know.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, because it is mushroom season, so I think someone is probably out there.
And it is all. Go ahead, Sage. Sorry.
I actually knew Jeremy, and I know the girl, Jennifer Turley. So I knew both of these guys, and the girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, she's fucking certifiable nuts. And then the guy that she had with her not long after this, that dude's batshit crazy too. So I think he might be involved in it too.
That's exactly what
I think that's who I was thinking about, Sage.
But yeah, his ex-girlfriend, that Jennifer girl, she's the one that showed back up at where they lived and had his keys, his truck, his cell phone, his wallet, all that shit. And like, she has posted all sorts of weird shit on her Facebook right after this happened. And
Weird.
she's like super fucking crazy.
Just shit. After this happened, some of the stuff that she posted, it could be a certain memes or just even stuff that she would just write, and you were like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Yeah, there's people yelling at her and saying, Why did you do this? You know you did this. And she would just snap back and be like, bitch, you don't even understand me. You don't know me. I'll fucking kill you. And I'm like, there she is threatening to kill somebody else.
Yep.
Dude, I'm looking at her Facebook page. She's got her Facebook locked up right now.
Dude, she's got like 3 or 4 fucking pages.
Okay.
She's got like 3 or 4 of them.
I'm trying to look up to see if there's anything that can talk about how he was found, like who found him and how. But
there, at least the one that the Facebook page I had, that's the one that she's been posted for, recently on. So
yeah, I'm not finding anything like, the circumstances behind how he was found or anything like that. So, which this news just came out. What's up, Lay? This news just came out, what, Wednesday or Tuesday, somewhere around there?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
we're not going to have all the information right away, but it's such a weird situation. And the fact that they found him, it took them that long to find him. That the area that they found him in, like Will Height said, that's an area where a lot of people go to. How did somebody not notice that?
all right, I got her Facebook page up.
Send it
last
over
thing,
to me. I don't want to like blast her over the air and like
the last thing that was posted was 23 hours ago.
Kermit says, I knew him when he was little, went to school with his brother and sister. Register. Yeah. Jeremy Register. So, well, I don't know. Maybe now that they found the body, maybe the autopsy will show something. Yeah, that's the same page I just had. It's not showing anything.
It's showing everything on mine.
Well, I'm also not.
She's wearing a red hoodie in the.
Yeah. Probably because I'm a friend on there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add her. She sounds like she's a fucking psychopath. Yep. What is with Springfield? What is with the Springfield Police Department lately? First, you had that Sangamon County deputy that decided to go batshit crazy, and now you have this where they couldn't even find his remains. It's like, what in the hell?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's just lack of leadership or no support, and they're just like, fuck it, and they show up for a paycheck. But
I don't know.
Maybe they're tired of arresting people and they end up out on fucking no cash bail, or I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Dude, I know yesterday I woke up and I heard there was an earthquake going on here in Jacksonville.
What?
There was an earthquake. Did you guys feel the earthquake in Jacksonville?
I didn't feel shit.
You didn't feel shit?
You ever heard about it or anything?
Dude, it was like a massive thump, you know? And then I'll go on Facebook and they got Pritzker up on the square.
I'm done talking to
you. He was up there, and then all of a sudden we got the Grayson trial is set in Peoria County and it's set to start in October. Does he really even need a trial? Just throw him. He's guilty. That boy guilty. He awarded $200 million to the city of Jacksonville.
For what?
I don't know. Nobody really knows. And here's the shitty part. He did the whole ceremony up on the square. He was standing in the road. And Jacksonville, they're all, oh, the governor's here. Thank God. And they do this whole pullback to show he was in Jacksonville. Well, you also see how fucked up the road is he's standing on. All cracked up and shit. Let's try to find that fucking video. And literally, he was only here. He awarded $200 million. He bitched about Trump, which, of course, he's going to do. And then he left. Didn't even take questions.
Where's the money coming from? Because the last I knew, we're fucking broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Awarded $200 million. I don't get it.
Did you see that he's under investigation?
Sorry, Sage, go ahead.
Yeah, Pritzker's under investigation right now for that toilet thing.
I was going to say he must have taken some toilets out of somewhere.
Yeah.
By the way,
They're trying to get him on tax evasion and shit.
7 years later.
Yep, 7 years later, they finally got enough evidence, and they're going after him for tax evasion of over $30 million.
Oh, I'm sure it's just political bullshit and witch hunt.
See, listen, when we elect Will Hite as the governor of Illinois, we will finally have a governor that does not go to prison.
Yes.
He's up for re-election next year, so therefore they're going to strike, now, and hopefully.
Well, the governor was in town. Did you check to make sure our toilet was still here and he didn't steal it? That's the road he literally spoke on, right there. Look how fucked that road is.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know?
No. Do you know why they do that to roads?
Why is that?
So it could be a brand new fucking road or freshly paved, unless it's brand new asphalt. But when it's that mixture there, they generally will go through and start cutting what they call stress cracks. And then they'll tar it in like that. So then that way during the winters when moisture gets in, freezes and expands, it gives the road a little bit more ways to move instead of just imploding. Doesn't really matter when you get a crack in a place where they haven't sealed it, because then you end up with your potholes. But this prevents the whole road from eroding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got a better governor than we do, Chloe. They got DeSantis, don't they? Yeah. DeSantis is the one down in Florida. Our governor looks like he ate the toilets out of the mansions.
That's coming from AP. I can see the.
What? April, I had to mute you for that. What the fuck?
She turned on the big ass vibrator.
I don't know what it could have been.
Scranton?
Fuck this politics shit. Let me crank it.
I don't
Talking
know
about
what it could've
Pritzker gets me all moist.
Oh my god!
Oh, you could have said any fucking name other than that son of a bitch.
Yeah, Sage is right. They're finally going through an investigation on him.
been. His name and that word should never be used.
You know he's not going to run for re-election for governor. He's not going to run for 2026. He's going to run for the White House in 2028.
No, he'll run. Just so because even if he wins, he'll still run for president in 2028.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And then the lieutenant governor or whatever takes
What are
over.
you saying? That fat fuck can't run anyway.
If he was. Which that's not going to happen, but I'm just saying if he won.
I'm just Nick Durbin's not going to fucking rerun. I don't know how he keeps getting elected.
I'm
What a
so
fuck-
glad he's gone.
He's
too.
not. He's not running again.
No,
I know,
he's
that's
not.
what I said.
200 million must have been the weed tax and all that weed slush. 21. No, it's not from the weed. I don't know where the money came from. I don't even know what Jacksonville's going to spend the money on, but I know they said this much. There's one thing that Pritzker did say the other day when he was here in Jacksonville. The JDC, this is an area I want to ghost hunt in. I know Wilhite wants to ghost hunt in. I know April, what my fiance just said, she wants to ghost hunt in.
Let's go.
Sage wants to drink beer outside of it, but probably wants to ghost hunt there too.
I'll go.
Hey,
Bill,
I'm in.
Yeah.
Lizzie wants to ghost hunt. What did you say, Bubba?
I'm in.
Bubba wants to sit outside and search for Bigfoot because you're not going to find Bigfoot in the goddamn JDC.
Never know.
Kluge wants to watch Star Trek at home.
No, like I said, I used to ghost hunt. I used to have all different stuff, and
There you go. Amanda Kluge wants to ghost hunt. Pritzker did say that the future and the decisions.
Amanda Kluge is just going to have to call Jason to get her fucking van keys brought back out to her.
No, there's only one set now.
Yeah.
Don't lose them then.
You son of a bitch. I wanted to make a whole joke about
Oh.
that. Steve, you son of a bitch.
Got to be quick. man.
I scooped in and stole that shit.
I know, but
I'll bring my lockpick set in case.
Pritzker did say that JDC and all its decisions and its future is in the hands of Jacksonville. So my question is, does that mean that Jacksonville now has full control over JDC?
We'll see. Maybe the money came from all the wind turbine energy from the Jacksonville area that he sold to other states.
Yeah, which is currently going through a big ass lawsuit because they weren't supposed to do that.
That's another Pritzker thing for you.
That's another Pritzker. That's another Pritzker thing.
I heard it was a Pritzker thing.
I heard it was a Pritzker thing. I heard it was actually. I didn't hear it was a Pritzker thing. I heard what was the mayor before the current mayor in Chicago? It was a Lori Lightfoot thing. Because originally that energy was going up to Chicago, and then they decided to sell it, and now it's going to Franklin, which is just right. Which like Why didn't it go to Franklin originally? It's right outside. It's right outside, right there next to those fucking windmills.
I heard it's actually going out of state.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard Chicago was taking the energy and selling it out of state to like Indiana and Wisconsin and shit, Michigan.
Corey.
I'm going to say right now,
Corey.
this is it. He sent Corey sent some memes. This is my favorite one right here.
Here's the text.
And you see the donuts, the trust fund. You see, yep. Well, you're missing the toilet.
He didn't
separate
the toilet and the butter cow.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say. They are not going to raise a shit ton of money during that fucking state fair. They hardly ever do.
Needs a toilet and a butter cow.
And yeah, we haven't really talked about it that much. I don't really care. I never liked Blagojevich, and I think he did fuck up. I don't approve of him getting pardoned by Trump, but you know what? Also, at the same time, he served his time. He's not really going to run for office or any shit like that. Whatever. It is what it is. It literally is what it is.
I don't see the whole point of pardoning after they've already served their time.
Yeah, that one kind of.
Yeah, you've already served your time. You're not going to get those years back.
Yeah.
It's not like Trump's going to open up a magical golden cauldron. Here's all of the years you spent in prison back. Very true. Sorry. Our bad. It ain't going to work that way. So, what do you guys want to do tonight? You guys want to do Crazy World News, or you guys want to do Ask Dr. Sage? Or both?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both?
A little bit of both is fine.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Especially after Dr. Stage Questions Wednesday night.
I'm sorry, but does Pencilhead realize he puts his foot in his mouth every time he tries to go up against Sage?
Oh, dude, that was the dumbest. Yeah. He put more in the foot in.
He's not wrong. He put more to the foot in.
I mean,
Yeah.
that chick did turn out to be a dude.
Oh, God.
We called it.
Sorry.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it was you and somebody else in the chat that called it.
Me and Skelly.
It was you. Yeah, you and Skelly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Pencilhead, I wasn't on Wednesday when they did Ask Dr. Sage. I did read your email when I sent it to Bubba. I'll just say this. Paul turd, still turd. That's how it works. Give up while you can. All right.
Like, he literally wrote in and said, "Oh, I got my third woman." But she turned out to be a dude. And, like, he wasn't upset about that.
What?
Yeah, he was trying to brag that his numbers were getting better than mine. Motherfucker ain't even anywhere close to my numbers.
If that
And this one turned out to be a dude.
ever happened to me, the last thing I'm going to do is write to a podcast and brag about it.
All right. Well, did you guys hear about the YouTuber who decided, if I can get the freaking ad here to go away? Did you guys hear about the YouTuber who decided to go to a restricted island?
Oh, I think I heard something, but I didn't hear.
24-year-old American YouTuber was arrested visiting an off-limits island in the Indian Oceans with hopes of establishing contact with a reclusive tribe, and he's been detained even further on Thursday. Mikhail Viktorovich Palavico. How is this an American?
That's an American?
Yep. Do you want to know why the island is restricted?
He's lucky he isn't dead.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. He's so fucking lucky that he is not dead.
Does anybody want to know why the island is restricted?
I mean,
Yes.
some of us know.
Are they cannibals?
There's the Cannibal Island.
Yes.
They haven't had contact with. They still live literally as a tribe in the fucking jungle of their
Yep.
island. They don't have technology. They've like some people have sent drones over to take pictures, and they shoot at with bows and arrows. They are
And spears. Yep.
So in the video that was posted to YouTube, he goes to the island. He meets with a few of the tribesmen, and he leaves a can of Diet Coke and a coconut as an offering for the tribe.
Dumbass.
Yep.
And got caught because there's people that patrol the fucking waters to protect those people because they have not been exposed to like some of the fucking diseases that we have.
Yeah.
Like, what's the common cold to us could wipe out an entire fucking culture. For what? Because you feel like you need to have contact with these people?
Well, here's the thing. Are they really doing it to protect the tribe, or are they doing it to protect your dumbass? Because that's their own land, their country, their rules. So, like, I don't know if it was in the early 80s or mid 80s, but some idiot went there because he said, I want to spread the word of God.
It was actually back in the early 2000s.
Was it 2000? Well,
like
he ended up going to the island, met with them. They surprisingly did not kill him right away, but they started, like when he started showing them some pictures and shit, all of a sudden everything flipped and they thought he was a demon because, you know, they're not used to photos and technology. So they went after him and he got away. So he should have counted his blessings, but no, he went back a few days later. And this time it didn't work out. They immediately attacked him, killed his ass. And then people from a distance, when they were trying to monitor the situation, noticed that he was cut up and ripped apart.
Yeah.
Play stupid games, stupid prizes.
It's not the first time. There's been multiple people who go to this island and all of a sudden they don't come back because it's literally they're cannibals. They kill people.
Yep. Yeah.
Skelly, no, Skelly.
No. Look, when we say they're going to eat
I know where we should be sending our pedophiles.
And please do not highlight the comments, Skelly. Just no, don't highlight that. No.
God damn it, Skelly.
So he's currently facing not just with India, but he's also facing with the U.S. a 5-year prison sentence that's going to equal up to 10 years if found guilty, which he's going to be found guilty. In 2000, see here it is. In 2018, an American missionary who landed illegally on the beach was killed by North Sentinelese Islanders, who apparently shot him with arrows, then buried his body on the beach. In 2006, the Sentinelese killed 2 fishermen who accidentally landed on the shore. So yeah, these people are very, very hostile. And the fact that he went onto this island and the first thing, he went on the island, he survived. If he died, I would be like, well, there's another fucking idiot. All right. So there's an interesting thing going on in Texas. Texas is going on like
I doubt it.
Well, once I read these articles, you'll understand.
I like Texas, damn it.
Texas is going through some serious censorship passing laws. Okay.
Oh boy.
For example, under a new law that has been passed, Virginia's bare-breasted state flag is now banned for students in this Texas school district. You think at first, okay, it's a flag, right? Big deal. There you go. Here's what the flag looks like. All because it shows that. All because it shows that. Well, it doesn't just stop there. Okay? a Texas law is cracking down on pornography of any type. This could be comics, books, TV shows, AI generated, all across the spectrum, including, which is weird, popular animated shows and manga from Japan. Senate Bill 20 would create a criminal offense for the possession and promotion of obscene visual material, including the Virginia state flag, which I just showed. So if the subject under scrutiny appears to be a minor or actually receiving images, they would net felony charge and jail time. So basically what it comes down to is they're censoring everything.
I don't think that's legal.
Okay.
If you're an adult, I don't think they can legally do that.
Okay, so I'm looking at this. The whole House bill, which also aims at cracking down on entertainment that includes a Texas law aimed at cracking down on child porn, has some media fans worried, as the crackdown also includes images from comics, TV shows, anime, manga, and other various forms of art, including album covers. You know, I don't really see this as a bad thing.
I mean, some of that shit's okay, but
some of it's okay, but you know, it's like if I go to watch a TV show or I'm reading a comic or if I'm watching anime, I'm not watching sitting there thinking, "Oh, I hope that girl gets naked." No, I'm watching because I want to enjoy the story. That's the difference. So but it's like, you mean to tell me you're going to waste all of your time when there's other important things to worry about on this? Like, I see both sides, you know? AP, you got anything to say about this?
Not really.
Lizzie, what about you?
No.
Sage, what about you?
I don't know. I think there's fine lines to draw on different things, and I think they might be overstepping a little bit, but I live in Illinois, and we've already got too many fucked up laws up here, so
you're not wrong.
Who am I to judge what the fuck Texas does?
See, I'm sitting here looking at, like, you know, it's like what Givens here says, what Hollywood says. The freedom of speech isn't so free anymore with all things happening and being brought in front of Congress. The world is starting to revert back into the 40s and 50s. He's not wrong. Somebody named OGOSC, Bubba looking good. What the? Okay.
Bubba good looking. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they have been going too far on TV. Everyone raved about The Boys. I had to turn off. See, The Boys.
Don't start.
Oh, please. April, go ahead.
I haven't even seen The Boys.
It's good.
It's so good. So listen, if you love the whole superhero idea, but you're a fucking realist and you know it's not all peaches and cream, like Clark Kent's not just a troubled fucking boy that has daddy issues. He's probably a whole lot fucking worse. You'll love Homelander.
Uh-huh.
What if the Flash killed somebody because he's on drugs?
Gory. It's gory, dude.
There's a guy that shrinks down and goes inside of a penis. You know, because people have.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's Aquaman fucks sea wife. Has a whole affair with a sea creature. But it's not like Jason Momoa Aquaman. The Deep is definitely not Jason Momoa.
Their Batman-like character is how do I explain it, April?
Well, first of all, who are you trying to say is their Batman-like character?
Who's the guy that always wears the mask? He's got the knives, and he doesn't really ever talk.
Um,
I forget his name. Who?
I
His
can't
name's
think of his
Fleck?
name. No. What the fuck is his name?
I'm going to look
Hold
it up.
on. Yeah, look up the character names.
See.
Listen, it's really good. If you're a realist but you like superheroes and things like
Black
that,
Noir. That's who it is. Black Noir.
Black Noir.
I'll bring up.
I'll have to check it out because I like that kind of shit.
Let me bring up a picture of Black Noir, and I'll let you. I'm not going to say a word. April, don't say a word about it. I'm doing that. Let's see if Sage figures out why people have a bit of an
You
issue.
can lead things to imagination, even if it's bad. See, broomstick. That maybe that show's just not for you.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Uh,
Shut up, April.
All right, that's Black Noir. Do you notice anything?
Looks like a mix between Batman, RoboCop, and Deadpool.
Do you
Yeah.
notice anything? And this little toy does not do the show justice because it's out there.
Well, he's holding a severed head.
Do you notice anything?
Yeah, big old cod piece.
He has a dip, ice cream dip cone. Yeah, he does look like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Good point.
Yes, I think that's kind of who he might be mostly based off of is Snake Eyes. But it's so they've got anybody here Supernatural fans?
Yep.
Right here.
So what if I told you the gang's all getting back together on the new season of the fucking boys, but the current seasons that are out, you will see Jensen Ackles, and he plays. Also, John Cena is in this.
How do you
as
know?
Peacemaker? John Cena is Peacemaker, who has his own series, but it's the same fucking universe.
As the boys? No, it's Marvel. I thought it was DC.
Wait a minute.
Peacemaker's DC.
Yeah, Peacemaker's DC. The boys is.
My bad. I'm high. I thought Peacemaker was in the boys. My bad.
No.
Okay. Scratch the last 2 minutes.
Suicide Squad. Yes.
Thank you. But anyways, back to the boys.
Told you, Bubba, don't try her weed.
Yeah,
You
listen.
can't even handle it, man. Shit.
I'm putting together too many fucking shows, but yes, you should watch the boys.
I think. What do you think? You think Broomstick would like Peacemaker?
Broomstick doesn't apparently like anything sexual.
I think Broomstick's like me to where it's like she just wants to watch it for the story and if it's good and all that stuff. She doesn't want the old over sexualized shit, all that stuff, which does get in the way of
But what if sex is part of the plot? Like, don't clutch your pearls, y'all, but people have sex. It's crazy, I know, but people are out here fucking. So we might want to see it represented in the media in some places.
I can understand.
Crazy, I know.
When it comes to porn, it turns me off. I just, if it's good, it's good.
That's weird.
I'll tell you what, though, Broomstick. I'll tell you what. The Penguin. That's a good series. You would love that.
The Penguin is very good.
Check that out. And I'm going to go ahead and say it and let me know. But if you check out the Penguin, Broomsticks, go ahead and also check out Peacemaker. The first season's really good.
Careful, Hollywood.
I don't think it was over sexualized like the boys. I get it. You don't want to see that stuff. I perfectly get it. But check out the Penguin. It's definitely good. It's on HBO Max. And Peacemaker is also on HBO Max, right, Clue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check out Peacemaker and the Penguin. Those are good. Lizzie, where do you stand on all this?
I like it. I'll probably watch it.
Have you seen the boys?
No. I haven't seen that yet, but it does sound really good, though.
It is good. It is good. And what they're doing one more season and that's it. The next season's the last one.
How many seasons is it?
They just did season 4.
But there's spin-offs because there's the academy or the school or whatever it is for the younger generation of superheroes in the universe.
Are you talking about the Umbrella Academy?
No, hold on.
Oh,
'Cause
she's
that
talking
was
about all the
totally different,
spin-offs
wasn't
with the boys. The Umbrella Academy, I didn't really care for.
I love the
I
Umbrella
thought parts
Academy.
of
Check
it
them
was
out.
good.
I've never even heard
Being
of
back to the original, where it concerns art, I don't mind like Ancient Greece. Yeah, and that's one of the problems I do have is that
Gen V. The boys Gen V, sorry.
I didn't really care for that one that much.
Oh, so you have, but see, here's the thing. You have to watch Gen V to get the last part of the latest season.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
I just didn't really.
And watching it makes you understand how people like fuck, what is the kid's got the Flash counterpart of the boys? What is his name?
Speed.
A-Train.
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 Thank you.
You understand how kids like A-Train got recruited to be in the 7 by watching how Godolphin University operates. I like it.
Yeah, Invincible. That's another good one. But Invincible is another good one. I like that one. That one was real good. And I didn't care for the Umbrella Academy. I didn't really care for Doom Patrol.
Well, nobody cares for your opinion, Tyler. I'm
I
kidding.
care about my goddamn opinion.
AP's got a point.
And Susan just kicked me as soon as Jay said that. I can't think of anything else to be good. I mean, like, I get where Broomstick's coming from. She doesn't want to see it flaunted up. I get that. But I can't think of any other good shows where it's like Texas would ruin it. So, oh well. How many of us in here are actual doctors?
I'm not a doctor, but I stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
I'm not a doctor, but I'm qualified to diagnose.
We have one doctor. We have. Did I roll your foot? I'm sorry. We have a unregistered gynecologist.
Technically, I'm some type of a nurse, I guess. I don't know.
A 31-year-old New York woman has died after an unlicensed surgeon launched a procedure to remove her butt implants.
If he's unlicensed, what the hell is he doing anything?
The victim, 31-year-old Maria Penaloza from Queens, went into cardiac arrest and was declared brain dead last month after a man posing as a plastic surgeon that she met at a bar attempted to remove implants, according to court documents.
Oh, no.
Felipe Hoyos Foranda allegedly performed the operation without a license to do so, and while not in a medical facility. On March 28th, a criminal complaint from the Queens District Attorney's Office said Fonda, 38, allegedly administered lidocaine to Penaloza via a syringe, causing her to go into cardiac arrest. When questioned, Foranda actually came forward about the whole ordeal. He actually came forward and said, yes, I administered the procedure because he had heard in the bar, he had heard Penaloza complaining about her implants and how they'd been botched. At which point he said he turned to his friend and said, hold my beer. What's the one thing we preach on this damn show?
Drink more beer?
No, besides that. When someone says, hold my beer, they're about to fuck up.
Yes.
Yeah, something bad about to happen.
Literally, I got in the wrestling ring once, and I offered Sage a beer, and I said, "Hold my beer." And what does he do? He slapped me with it.
It was warm, bitch.
It was warm.
You
I
know,
literally
and
asked
somebody
who
warm
he
beer.
wants to hold my beer, and what happens during a fire sale? He kicked me in the nuts.
Well,
Sage said, we need
Lifted you about 6 inches off the ground.
6 inches, more like a fucking foot, dude. Sage once said, we need a good, competent co-host, and I said, hold my beer, and we got stuck with Bubba.
hey, I am a good co-host.
Questionable. Questionable. Oh, I'm fucking with you. Calm down. Why did Sage fucking leave?
I was laughing too hard.
Calm down, Bubba. I'm just needling you. Jesus. Hold my beer. Famous last words of Rednecks World. Yes. Yes. We had a segment called Dumb Ways to Die. How many of those segments started with a redneck saying, hold my beer?
Yeah, this is fact.
Which I need to
How many
read that.
times has Will Hype been over at my house for a bonfire and I've said, hold my beer?
Moral of the story. If it starts out with somebody saying, hold my beer, it's bad. Bad idea.
And nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Bullshit. Hysterical shit happens.
Everything great happens after 2 a.m.
Well,
some great things.
All
What
right.
was that?
I don't know. This is the dumbest competition I've ever heard in my entire life. This is the dumbest competition I've ever heard in my entire life. Los Angeles.
Yep, I already know.
There you go.
Yeah. What's happening in Los Angeles, Jay?
It's Los Angeles, dude. It's a fucking shithole.
Well, I think it's about to be the worst shithole possible.
It already is.
Back in the day, I liked California. I really did.
Oh, yeah.
No, not so much.
Well, remember last year we were talking about the Florida Man competition? Which is coming back this year, apparently. We talked about the Florida Man competition. Remember when we said, we lost AP shit. How could they get any worse with this? Well, it got worse. Actually, today, right now, Los Angeles is holding the world's first sperm race.
Of all the shit that you could fucking do to improve your society, and you held a sperm race.
Hey, y'all don't believe me? Look, I'll tell you. World's first sperm race held in Los Angeles. Susan even
How the fuck does one fucking race of sperm?
Instead of a photo finish, it's a microscope finish.
He's not wrong. Sperm Racing, a startup founded by a team of young millionaires. There you go.
Of course.
Representatives from two competing schools, the University of Southern California and the University of California, Los Angeles. They will provide microscopic swimmers for the inaugural sperm race. The race will take place under a microscopic finish. See, Bubba, they made the joke already. But we said it first. There will be 3 races to determine the overall winner, and the play-by-play commentary will be provided during each heat. This sounds so fucking stupid. This is a waste of money. There will also be instant replays, leaderboards, and betting through approved partners. Do I need to read this fucking article anymore? This is the dumbest fucking competition I've ever heard of.
No. I don't know why we need to have betting.
The Florida Man competition made sense. This, no. I should have covered this when April was here. Sperm racing isn't just about racing, although let's be honest, that's hilarious. Co-founder Eric Zhu wrote in the Sperm Racing Manifesto.
What's his name?
Eric Zhu.
Spell the last name.
ZHU.
Oh, okay.
Skeletor, you can't enter next year. He got clipped. He can't enter.
Yeah, does that mean you're disqualified or clipped?
Yeah, he exercised those demons.
What's up, Holly?
Unclip me, mans. I'm not that kind of doctor, buddy.
Hi, Holly.
The race participants will be judged upon potency, the speed, and the final one, taste.
Oh.
Goddamn, I need a weed gummy.
So there's someone at the end of the fucking racetrack, mouth open. And it just runs downhill.
Whoa, this was a great fucking idea. Hey guys, I want to start a new type of race. Oh, what are you thinking? You thinking race cars, drag racing? You thinking sprint cars, boat racing? Oh, you're thinking monster trucks, right? Oh, no. Foot racing. You want foot racing? No. Classic cars, horse racing, dog race. No, I want to race sperm. Get the fuck out of my office!
They have the girl bend over and started at the crack of her butt.
Oh my fucking!
Stop. So fucking dumb.
Introducing the second annual sperm race, brought to you by Pornhub and Trojan
Wait,
Condoms.
second annual?
Because next year they'll have sponsors. They'll have Pornhub and Trojan Condoms.
So this was obviously a success last year.
This is the first annual, but they're talking about.
It was.
Oh my God, they have a trailer.
It might be a success.
God.
They have a trailer.
No.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Oh, do
Okay.
you want to watch the trailer?
Sure, why not? Go for it.
Okay, Lizzie has said sure.
Oh God!
All right, I hear her first.
We're already in the topic. Just full send, I guess.
No.
Okay, I do not want to sign up for Instagram for this shit.
Roll that beautiful sperm footage.
Okay, here we go. This is. By the way, for those of you wondering, we're not trying to tweet. I know some people are like moving on from the subject, but this is the dumbest fucking news article I think I've ever heard. It's the dumbest fucking decision. And this comes
Oh,
out
wow,
like a
look
big
at
old
the stadium.
Yeah, like a big old stadium. Watch this shit, dude.
Everything big.
Spermomania.
Small.
Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle.
This is the world's first ever sperm race. This is Asher from UCLA versus Tristan from USC. Two legends on microscopic racetrack. The battle for whose sperm is the healthiest, the fastest, and the tastiest. Whose sperm will win the race? USC versus UCLA. Friday, April 25th. Live on spermracing.com.
That's today.
That's today.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Well, I already finished. I won.
Oh my God.
I didn't need to go to a big university either, bitches.
This is. There's a Dollar General empty somewhere. We're talking about the stupid ass sperm race. Well, I can tell you one thing. I ain't watching this shit. If you're watching us right now,
I think it's a big college prank.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go to the website, Tyler.
I don't want to go to the website. Fuck it. I'll go to the goddamn website, see if this is real.
Oh my god.
Huh? Well, we're talking about fucking sperm racing. Of course I'm going to fucking cuss.
You were cussing before, too.
Oh my god, it's literally real.
That's just, ugh.
No.
How much are tickets?
No.
Tickets are $22. Fuck that shit. No.
Yeah.
Whoever buys a ticket needs punched right in the fucking face.
Does that come with free samples?
Get
I
out!
want to know who's.
Get out! Get the fuck out!
Apparently, there's going to be 3 rounds.
You're looking it up too, yeah.
Oh my god.
Asher from UCLA has a 52% chance of winning, and Tristan from USC has a 48%.
Oh my god.
I don't even want to know how
People are betting on this, and I want to know who the fuck's tasting this shit.
Let me see. Let's see. Is DraftKings carrying it? Because they carry almost anything when it comes to sports betting.
We need volunteers.
We do not need volunteers. Shut up. I'll fire you. DraftKings is not supporting this. Thank God. What's another one?
Wait, there's an undercard too.
There's an oh my god.
That guy's name's Noah Boat. Look at that Noah Boat
versus Jimmy Zong. Why is there an undercard on this shit?
Oh my god.
You know old Pencil Dick is going with his girlfriend.
Oh my
So
god!
the opening announcements start in 32 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what the?
There
Can you
go.
see what who their betting partners are?
Look at the live stream. The people that are tuning in.
Oh my
and
God.
Talking.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The top chat. Oh my fuck!
Live stream the sperm race.
We're not.
All the same shit. I think it's bogus.
Do they have the betting? They have the betting odds by. Well, the betting odds are up there, right? Who are they going
Live
through?
odds right there.
They're not going through DraftKings. I wonder who they're going through.
Oh, the odds are changing here.
53 to 47. Oh my god. All right.
How do you train the sperm? They
Is
gotta
the
go through
race
training before the
literally
race.
just them jacking off to see who nuts first?
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. So
That's what it sounds like.
You guys are gonna live stream. That's why I'm saying next year it's gonna be sponsored by Pornhub and Trojan condoms. This is so stupid.
Of course, they just need to get their name out there
Oh,
more.
hang on, I just realized somebody's back. April, please tell us about this.
What is this?
The sperm race.
Sperm racing competition in
Listen.
LA tonight.
Listen, y'all know those little gambling addiction things? Y'all are gonna have to like slide those pamphlets under my door. I just found my new thing. Sperm racing.
We actually have
Listen, when I say I gotta go see a man about a horse, I am definitely talking about his ball sack now. Let's go. Guys, I need samples. I need to find who has the fastest swimmers.
Getting my
One of you might be my prize stallion.
I love you all, but
30 minutes
somebody
ago.
killed me.
See, I told you there was going to be people wanting samples.
But so I think we need to refer back to Corey's earlier statement about sniffing the vaginal secretions because I need to figure out if it makes your spermies go faster. Because listen, Mama needs a new pair of shoes, and I'm gonna go betting.
I don't want to do this with science.
You're
There are
not-
some things we should not do.
You're not
This
doing
is one
for
of them.
science. You're not doing it. No, you said you wanted to do it earlier.
Oh, well, I still want to do that.
No,
Why not?
because it's my body, not yours.
But it's for science.
No.
Hey, motherfuckers can make a dire wolf. I can smell your panties.
Technically, it would just be your panties.
Yeah, I'm smelling your panties. This shit is so
We'll
fucked up.
see.
Oh, we'll see.
And this is why we love Susan.
This shit is so fucked up tonight.
We're all having fun.
Oh my god.
So I need to know how much money should I put down on who's going to win the sperm race.
Oh my god, Tyler.
Oh, well, I'll tell you right now.
Bounced on the head with my flip flop.
DraftKings is not covering it, and neither is.
Oh no, we're gonna have to like do private bookies and things. But like, hear me out. I am ready to set up a stable. I will take care of you. I'll make sure you eat the best food. I'll make sure you have the most relaxing life. Like, I'm ready to run this whole scientific experiment to see if the life of luxury provides faster sperm. And if you provide me the fastest sperm, and I'm like the big dog in the motherfucking community, let's go. Be on my team. Let me be your jockey.
You'll be the jockey for the jockey.
I love you, baby.
All right, I'm gonna go stock up on pineapple, so I've got the best tasting.
Yes.
Pineapple, asparagus. What's other things? That fruit, basically. You got to eat about fruit and veggies.
Yep.
Hey, I just got back from college. I graduated. Great. What'd you get your scholarship in? Was it football, baseball, sperm racing? I'm disowning you. Get the fuck out.
Listen, I can change my major real fast to business management.
Oh God! I don't
Come
know
to
how-
Decatur for AP's sperm races.
I got a couple more crazy world news stories, but I don't know how we can top that.
I'm so glad I came back to that.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
I'm glad you did too.
So, question: Who here browses Facebook Marketplace?
I do all the time. Let me tell you, I got almost a brand new Roomba that sweeps and a almost brand new Roomba that mops my floor.
Lizzie, what do you got? What have you bought up? What is the biggest thing you bought up Marketplace?
Oh, the biggest thing I bought off Marketplace is probably.
Are you talking like size big or financially big? Because I definitely got both. Okay.
I think the biggest size is probably a chair.
A chair.
A chair, and then $40. It's pretty decent, but it's a actually furniture chair too, so it's about $40.
The biggest
not
thing
bad.
I bought off Marketplace was this curio cabinet over here, which I know Sage and Will Height, Kluge have all seen. It was like 80
Fuck
bucks.
you, I've been down there too.
What?
I said, fuck you, I've been down there too.
Oh yeah, you were one. Well, that was
But
before.
you didn't. He didn't have it before then.
Well, a gentleman browsing Facebook Marketplace bought.
You're not gonna ask anybody else what they bought, you son of a bitch?
Wait, what?
Why?
What? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the only thing I bought off Fuck it, bait. Fuck, what the fuck?
Fuck it, babe.
Can't talk. Fuck Facebook marketplace was I bought an Xbox One for my kid, and then
All
I'm
right.
currently like going through and I'm looking for a Hummer
Here is
Aren't we all?
on marketplace.
You're looking for a Hummer.
An
They don't offer
H2,
that
not
one.
an X. I know that'd be Craigslist, but
Yeah, that was
what kind of
Craigslist.
Hummer? No, I'm looking for an H2 Hummer.
There was an H2 Hummer for sale here in Jacksonville. I didn't know you were looking for one. I would have sent you pictures of it. Well,
Yeah, I'm looking for an H2. And I'm also looking for the other Hummer too. So I mean, fuck. Looking for both.
Dom Robertson. This is a gentleman who has bought probably the craziest thing I've ever seen on Facebook Marketplace. Dom Robertson found a 3,300 ton, 330 feet long cargo ship that sank off the Cornish coast during World War I, and he bought it for $400. He bought a sunken World War I cargo ship on Facebook Marketplace for $400.
How long does he have to pick it up?
Robinson
What is it?
purchased the wreckage of the SS Almond branch from someone who bought the wreckage from the British government in the 1970s. He told BBC Radio that the original owner hoped to uncover something of value, but found it was just a big pile of rusting iron. That didn't bother Robinson, who is a hobbyist diver and has already done a dive visit to the site before acquiring said sunken ship. The SS Almond Branch was a British defense armed merchant ship built in 1896 that a German U-boat torpedoed in November of 1917. The ship came to rest in the waters near Dobbin Point off South Cornwall. In the UK, private individuals can purchase shipwrecks. I don't know why you would. I really don't know why. For those of you wondering, there's what the SS Almond looked like before it sank. All right. And it won't let me pull that Philip. Fucking hell. I gotta Google this.
Say if that was only $400, I wonder how much they're selling the Titanic for.
Yeah, you
Dude,
know
that's
there's
500
some
feet down. And it's
treasure on
broken
the
up.
Titanic.
Don't
You know there's still treasure and stuff on the Titanic.
I'm about to say, don't sit there and
Oh yeah,
say
there's all sorts of shit.
sell the Titanic, because you know there's some crazy asshole out there that will fucking sell it. Here's what the SS Almond looks like now. And that is its current owner.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. What are you gonna do today? I'm gonna go down and visit my ship.
I'm gonna go down and see my boat. Oh, what kind of boat you got? What kind of boat you got? You got a pontoon boat? You got a speed boat? Bass Pro?
On a pontoon.
Fucking battleship.
It's a cargo ship. You own a cargo ship. Yeah. Which port do you have it at? It's currently parked at the bottom of the Atlantic. What?
Do you think if he don't get it in a certain amount of time, they'll start charging him storage?
Do you think he'll get parking tickets for having it down there that long?
Or he'll have to start paying
Jesus.
property taxes on it.
Do you think that that's going to be considered littering? Do you need a title to own this boat?
We'll have to
Hey,
file
buddy, I
for
guess-
a lost title. Because
You have to
have
follow
to have insurance on it. Just in case. You don't want any damage to happen. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, what kind of insurance do you need? Do you need a... I fucking knew that son of a bitch was going to say something. I fucking knew as soon as we started this article that some bitch gonna say something. Tyler's boat has a fuel. Yeah, it's got a leak. It's got a little bit of water leaking on.
Just a small leak, though.
$400 for a sunken boat.
Man, you got to look at the positive. It's a situation that'll get you wet.
Yeah, that definitely will.
No, you got to remember, it's already wet.
It's already.
Well, in order for you to go see the boat, you have to get wet.
It's just a little moist.
Hey, I didn't know this. I didn't know his boat had a pool in it. Oh wait. Fun fact, Titanic had a pool. Yes, it's still full. Shut up, Corey.
It's still
just salt water now instead of fresh water.
Does anybody else have any more jokes about the pool? About the fucking guy buying a boat? Are we done?
No, but I bet the Titanic still got people swimming in the pool.
Get out.
Oh.
Get out.
I heard they're really good at the breaststroke.
Well, I think they closed down the pool of Titanic after that submarine crashed into it. Get your ass back in here, smart ass.
You told me to leave.
Fuck. Oh well. Here's my question though. It doesn't show like anybody who died on the almond branch. So, what happens if he finds a dude down there, a body?
He owns it.
He owns the body. Oh, I got a squatter in my boat. Son of a bitch.
He'll just leave him there for decoration.
Oh, that's my Halloween.
Does that count as
Yeah,
like
he's already
involuntary
decorated for
slavery,
Halloween.
having people that you own in there now?
What was that, Klug?
Is that some like type of involuntary slavery?
I mean,
That's just my Halloween decoration, dude. Don't worry
call
about it.
Call it what you want.
All right.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm breaking up real bad.
All right, man. This one's weird. In a move that has left many people scratching their heads, Republican gubernatorial candidate Kyle Langford, I guess this is one of the people who is attempting to run for governor of California, has proposed a controversial policy amid addressing immigration issues. Langford suggests that migrant women and migrant men should be required to marry American, quote, incels as a condition for residency proposal that has drawn significant criticism from various quarters. During an appearance on the Lily Show with hosts Lily Gaddis and Kyle Langford, Kyle made the proposal in a clip that has since gone viral. Langford is running on the promise of turning California into the most Catholic place in the world. Apparently, forgetting that but that's not Catholic. April's not
I think Vatican City is going to challenge him on that.
I think Vatican City. I mean, this guy must have forgot Vatican City exists. Apparently, forgetting Vatican City exists. Nowhere in the Bible does it say, "Thou shalt not force immigrants to marry sweaty basement dwellers who follow Andrew Tate." I think that's kind of cruel and unusual, dude. Will that be considered basement dwelling? Will that be considered basement dwelling?
Well, let's see. Right now, you're in a basement.
Yeah.
It's your dwelling.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't say.
Would you have any problems if I married a big teenager girl? It worked for Skeletor, man. You'd have someone to talk to. You're feeling better.
I'm married to you. You don't get to have another marriage.
But I'm Mormon.
Do you seriously want to get hit with this?
No, not really. Not really. Not
Then
really.
You need to quit it.
Not really. Not really. No, no.
Did I hurt your hand enough?
No.
Technically, you're not married yet.
This is true. Go ahead, throw my ass on the couch some more or something. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, fuck!
Do it again!
No!
If he keeps it up, he will get hit again. And I've been
Now,
through this before.
now Tyler's gonna have the migraine.
Tyler's going to go to the hospital for he is roughly 5% baking sheet at this point.
Oh, you might be sleeping on the couch.
Migrants have been marrying Americans for decades back home in Virginia for that green card. Yeah, Skeletor. Yep, it's real. All right, I got one more for you guys. April.
Yes, sir.
You work in optical care, correct?
Yes, I'm an optician.
All right, just want everybody to remember that. What happened? What's the worst?
Seriously?
Yeah, you might not want to see this.
Oh, I already see it.
What's the worst injury you've seen come in?
That's a hard question to answer because that depends on what it is. Because a lot of the times, if they're really bad, we will refer you to urgent care.
Uh-huh.
Because there's some things that we just cannot fix. You need emergency surgery for some things.
Really safe again? Shit. I took it off. Don't worry. All right. So, what's the worst one that you've seen that your department can treat?
Honestly, not a lot. I have an optometrist, I don't work for an ophthalmologist.
Right. You basically
We treat general diseases of the eye and give corrective medical equipment.
All right.
My retina detached though, so that's pretty traumatic. So hit me with your best shot.
This is a good one. This is a Concord mother is recovering after self-inflicted damage to her eye. Here is what happened. She accidentally glued her eyelid shut because she thought her nail glue were eye drops.
Again.
Oh.
Yeah, we covered this something like this before, but this gets worse.
Oh no.
I'm not showing a picture because Susan just saw the picture. It's disgusting.
And sad.
She glued her eye shut. What do you think? All right, let's play a game. You glue your eyes shut. What are your options? Option A, do you call 911 and go to the doctor? Option B, do you remain calm and call a friend to take you to the hospital? Or option C, do you pry your eyelid open with a butter knife?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds legit to me.
I think I go with option A or B, not option C.
Whatever works.
Well, I'll tell you what didn't work, what she chose.
Option C did not work.
Option C did not work. In fact, she cut her eye out.
You definitely need an ophthalmologist for that. So we're going to set you up with a referral.
And it gets worse.
No.
She needs some Bondo now.
She cut her. Get out! It's worse. she drove to her local Pittsburgh Walmart with the eye in tow. Went to the eye doctor and said, went to the glasses department, went to the optometrist and said, "Can you put that back in?"
No.
Wow.
That's. I don't know.
No. Listen,
Yeah.
I can pop lenses out of frames all day. I'm not popping somebody's fucking eye back in their damn skull.
Drugs are bad.
I'll kick your ass, Amanda. That's how Fred lost his eye. Yes. The woman in question, why did I bring that fucking photo back up? The woman in question, whose name is Kanitha.
Whose name is Dumbass.
I'm gonna put her name. I'm just gonna put her name in the chat. I'm just gonna put her fucking name in the chat because if I fuck this up, we get canceled. Apparently it's being blocked on YouTube, but here, that's her name.
Okay.
You see how Kluge's like, oh, I see how you could fuck that up. Yeah, don't read that.
Yeah, you can.
I don't feel a lick of sorry for her.
Whatever you do, just don't substitute the AR for an O sound. That would be really bad.
Because I don't see.
I need an eye. Yeah,
I need an eye. I need an eye.
I don't see how you confuse a bottle of glue with a bottle of eye drops. I really don't.
It happened to Jim in American Pie 2.
It happened in a scripted movie.
I don't
thought it was lube. Grabbed the super glue instead.
Sage, did you hear anything we were talking about the person in their eye?
No.
Oh my gosh.
let me fill Sage in, please.
No.
Sage. Oh God.
Yeah.
A woman mistook her nail glue for eye drops.
Include her eye shots.
Oh, it
Include her.
gets worse. Hold on. Before you go, yeah, Kermit's right for once. You're about to be enlightened. Let me enlighten you. Now, you have glued your eye shut. Do you, option A, do you go to the doctor to get your eyes open back up? Option B, do you remain...
Sub note to option A. How the fuck's she gonna get there? She ain't gonna drive.
Let's go call 911.
Yeah, Alexa
I
or
beg
something.
to differ.
Option 2, do you remain calm and try to phone a friend to help? Or option C, do you take a butter knife and try and pry your eyelid open?
I would never do that.
Wait, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I would find a way to the ER.
You find a way to ER. I think everybody's on the board is saying that is the right option. Well, this person who we will refer to as Anita I, didn't do that. She took a butter knife to try and pry her eye open and cut her eye out. At which point she drove to a Pittsburgh Walmart, walked into the glasses department, walked up to the doctor on duty, put the eye on the table and said, "Can you put that back in?" Sage's face is pretty much what mine was when I read this article. He's like, "What?" I can only imagine what Will Hyde's thinking. He's gonna be sitting there busy or something, and he heard all this. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Now she could be a pirate, I guess.
That's true.
Mo's going, Konichi, what the fuck?
That's
That's how apparently how Dutchman lost his eye.
I would never get them mixed up.
I don't know how you get them
Amanda, we don't need to know about your bowel movements.
What?
No, because that's bad if I am. That's very bad if I am.
Hi, Pam. And that's your crazy world news for the night.
Isn't it?
So let's recap the fucking crazy world news.
That is.
Boat. Bring out ass and titties. So let's recap crazy world news for tonight. We've had fucking a man bought a boat that's already pre-sunk. We've had sperm races going on in California. A woman popped her eye out and thought it was like a Lego piece. Was there anything else on this? Was there anything else we covered I missed?
I don't think so.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Snorting
enough?
vaginal secretions.
Oh, the vaginal secretions, yes.
Yep.
Jay, did you hear us talk about the lady with the nail glue?
Oh, I heard everything. She's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
She went from zero to motherfucker. There's no denying that.
Yeah, I know.
This is why I strongly recommend. Hey, you know what? I become governor. It'll be one of the first things I do. Remove all warning labels and let Darwin sort it out.
Here's your sign, but in reverse.
I think it should be legal to
Natural
tap
selection.
dumbass on people's forehead when they do something really, really stupid.
Yes, sir.
I would say in this case, I don't feel sorry for her. I
Nope.
can understand.
Just like the woman who used Gorilla Glue to hold her wig on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
yeah, I saw
Jesus.
that.
Or the dumbass who put hot coffee from McDonald's years ago in her lap.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for you.
This is why we need to stop putting warning labels on shit. Let nature take its course.
Look, Sage can back me up on this. I've done plenty of dumb shit in the ring and gotten hurt. And it's one of those, that sucks, man. But I don't expect no pity. I did the stupid shit. That's on me.
Yep. I have done stupid shit on this show. And I know what I'm getting into. And I know it's going to hurt. I know it's going to suck. But I own that. That's on me as well. I know there's a possibility that, she left her brain to cornfield. I know there's a possibility that my family watches it, and they do watch this. And they're like, why do you do that shit to yourself? That's on me. That's my decision. I wouldn't throw it out there if I didn't want to do it. And I know my kids one day are going to watch this and will be like, what the fuck was Dan thinking?
I love when people always ask me that for like challenges that we do to raise money. Why the fuck would you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Why the fuck wouldn't I? I know it's going to hurt, but it raises money. I'm cool with it.
Do you know how many times my family has asked, why doesn't someone like Bubba do it? Or Kluge? I'm like, they don't want to. I do.
Because we're smart.
That too, yeah.
Deep down, let's be honest, some of us really do like pain. I know it sounds weird. Holy
Pain is pleasure.
I didn't expect the demonic laugh to come out.
Pain is pleasure.
Where that came from.
Let's be honest. I maybe want, look, pain, suffering, they're tattooed on Sage's arms. I know that I put myself in some fucked up positions, and there's times you have even heard me on the show say, why the fuck did I think of this? But you know what? That's on me. That's my call. Bubba has ate dog food before.
So have you.
Sage has shocked himself. Jay has shocked himself and done shit. We've all done
Note
shit.
to self, the right titty is a hell of a lot more sensitive than my left titty. I don't know.
Is it really?
Yep.
I bet
Yeah,
it
dude, when I
is.
took that shot, the one on the right fucking killed me.
Oh, dude, check this out. Look at this.
Yeah, you don't have a widow's peak anymore.
Oh, look.
Good.
Shut up, Willis. It's got to grow back a little bit. There's like a little patch of it.
Oh, we'll fix that.
Oh yeah, we will.
Next year.
Hey guys, real quick, I just got some breaking news.
Oh, what you got?
Epstein victim Virginia Giuffre dies by suicide.
Huh?
Oh, I
Epstein's
bet she was getting ready to rat out the Clintons. Is that too soon?
Oh, yeah, it did just break.
That might be too soon.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't think it was too soon.
Dude,
Right as they're getting ready to reveal the list. That's crazy.
So I really do think that there's really big shit with the conspiracy, and I do believe that some people didn't commit suicide and they were off. But at the same time, some traumatic shit like that can have you in your head. Look at our veterans. We lose 22 a day on average because of shit in your head. Dude, why is this so fucking slow? Well, no, bullshit. We all know why it's so fucking slow about this. And it's because there's a lot of fucking very, very powerful people that are in the mix. But
and a lot of money.
Rip the fucking Band-Aid off and let's go, dude. You want to know why people aren't trusting our leaders and politicians? Because we know it's on both sides. Expose them all. Fuck it. Because I'll tell you right now, let a leader come forward and literally fucking throw everything out. Be like, here it is. And expose them all. I will ride or die with that fucking man, woman, or politician for life if they do that shit. Nominate them for fucking king or queen.
Yes, sir.
No, that's probably in the Vatican's fucking stash down there. Probably got the list.
See?
Too. That's why Aiden needs to
And that's
be-
what we're gonna. Yeah, that's what we're gonna find out.
You know,
I can't wait to get into them archives.
Yes.
I want to point something out real quick. Before I started the podcast, I didn't believe in any of that shit. Energy weapons, direct energy weapons, the Vatican holding secret monsters, Big Mike, all that shit. Now that I started doing the podcast, one thing I believe is Big Mike. Because it's funny as fuck. Oh,
not the other shit.
Not the other shit. Just the Big Mike shit, because it's funny. And we actually got podcasts who are like, oh, yeah, we watched that Best Damn podcast. I don't know if we can watch them. They believe that Michelle Obama's a dude. Look, first and foremost, number one, if Michelle Obama was a dude, the way that LGBTQ is represented today, you can't tell me she wouldn't take pride in coming out and saying, I'm Michael Obama. I was your first transgender first lady. And second of all, it's just funny to fucking talk about, dude. Come on.
Did you hear her latest interview?
No.
No.
It's about how hard life is and the struggle and, being held down. And she's been quiet most of the time when she was first lady. But my problem is you're worth fucking mega millions. You have multiple houses, beachfront property, everything handed to you for the rest of your life. And you're going to tell people to feel bad for you because of the fucking struggle? What fucking struggle?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're fucking look, I'm in a better situation than I was when I was younger, but unless you were ever at a point where you ate butter and sketty, literally just fucking buttered noodles, shit on chili mac, fucking you have no fucking idea about struggling. If you've ever sat in the dark because your fucking electricity got turned off, or if you had to start all over in a brand new place and the only thing you had was a fucking nightstand, a fan, and a bed on the floor, no bed frame, you have no fucking idea about struggle.
Yeah. Listen, they were on one side of the soup kitchen, and it was not the side with the bull talking about, thank you, getting your fucking plate full.
Yep. Also, will point out we were originally at like 11 subscribers when we started talking, or listeners. When I start talking about Big Mike, we talked down to 6. Sorry, guys.
He said, nope.
Nope. They were like, nope, we ain't listening to this. No. But no, getting back to the Epstein thing, I kind of hope that when it does get released, if it does,
Breaking news, she's going to be in next year's sperm race. Kelly, dude, you dick.
Listen, like I said, I gotta go see a man about a horse.
Or are you gonna sponsor Michelle? Are you gonna sponsor Big Mike in the sperm race next year?
Listen, me and Barry gotta talk. I need to borrow Big Mike for a little bit. It is what it is.
Oh God!
Hey, look. When it comes to winning, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do.
I just hope that if they do release the FC files, it's not going to be like the JFK or RFK files where it's like all hyped up, then you realize, oh, there was nothing really in there. All it did was confirm that what all the people who are called conspiracy theorists thought for years. So, well, what? The what? Don't forget. Do we want to do some Ask Dr. Sage?
Calling Dr. Sage.
I mean, I know it's 9:07, but we could do at least 2 questions, could we?
Yeah. Unless he doesn't want to.
Okay.
Sage,
go for it.
Sage, you feel like answering some Ask Dr. Sage?
Does he feel like asking himself some questions?
All right. It's actually.
Oh, hey, Sage. How are you today? Oh, I was pretty good.
See, ask yourself if you feel like answering some questions.
I had some firebrand chili that burnt the way it went in and the way it came out.
Hey, at least you didn't have to reach over and find your toilet paper roll if it was hung up or not. It wasn't over there today.
That's true.
Yet. Or was I?
I don't know.
All right, here you go. I got 3 questions for the doctor tonight. It's Ask Dr. Sage. This is where you get to ask the doctor any question regarding mental, physical, psychological, or spiritual help.
And the more fucked up it is, the better.
The more fucked up it's been kind of fucked up lately. All right. Sage. Well, how else do you explain it lately? Are you ready?
No.
All right. First question. We'll save this question for last.
Oh God.
Somebody's gonna fucking
First
learn
question.
tonight.
We'll save this one for last.
Somebody's gonna fucking learn tonight. All right, here you go. Dr. Sage. Not really been doing much lately, and that's the problem. I haven't had the energy to really do anything or attempt to do anything that I would need to get done. I have things to do to the house, things to do to my car, things to do at work. And as of late, I just don't have the energy, the drive, or the possible motive to get anything accomplished. Am I going through some kind of depression, or is this just burnout? That is signed Brian.
Well, that could be a number of things. Depending on your age, too. You could be going through a burnout phase. We all get those. I don't always go straight for the depression thing, because I tend to lean towards a lot of people bring depression on themselves. So I go more towards the burnout factor. And if that's the case, and you feel like you just don't have the energy, maybe you need a little boost, get some energy Eugenics, double T, testosterone. Here we go again. Just like I've said before several times. Get some of that. Start taking it. See if that helps boost your energy levels up a little bit. Other than that, you could try your energy drinks, or you could try this new product that is out right now. Get them on the TikTok. Little Peck Energy inhalers. These are amazing. This here's a Red Bull flavor. Just stick it in your nostrils and breathe in. Woo,
That is
that'll
the
boost
best.
your
I'm
energy.
buying one next week. I'm buying one of those next week. So
Yeah, that's what you said last week about this week.
I know. I had bills and I had to get a bunch of things for the house. Okay, I have free money next week. Okay, I promise. And I'm gonna shove it in your face.
I want to know about this free money thing.
Yeah, what can I get?
But yeah, that's. I want to know about free money.
Free money, I know. It's just that I don't have any bills at the end of this month. Next week,
No
I don't
bills.
have any
I
bills.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit extra money.
But yeah, man, that's what I was supposed to do.
All right.
But I wouldn't go straight for "Are you depressed?" thing. I wouldn't go for that straight off. I try and boost your energy levels a little bit first, then worry about that. And if you have any more questions, hit me up.
Rachel says apparently she's stuck on the rig.
That was probably the nicest email I'm answering.
Rachel says she's stuck on the rig right now. The helicopter motor seized up. Ew. That's gotta be hard to fix. I don't know how you
Maintenance.
At least it didn't happen while she was in the air.
Yeah, no shit. As of late, fuck. All right. Next question, Dr.
Check
Sage.
to see if it's missing any rivets.
Make sure there's oil in it. That's a bullshit fucking answer I just gave.
You know, you're on an oil rig, and do you know what salt water does to fucking metal?
Yeah.
I would, if I was you, Raven, I would be kicking the shit out of your maintenance crew at the airport where you guys fucking land that's not doing proper maintenance.
Yeah. I mean,
no shit.
That corrosion factor.
Yeah. It was just giving oil. I was gonna say if it's low on oil, you work on oil. Oh fuck! All right, enough of my stupidity. Dr. Sage, what would you classify yourself as? A redneck, Norse god, or a potential ladies' man that deserves to lay some pipe?
all of the above.
Yeah,
all the above.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with all the above on that one.
All the above.
Yeah, all the above.
Yeah, 100% all the above.
That is apparently signed Rick.
Rick.
Question, Rick. Rick.
Maybe Rick's thinking you.
That was signed by who?
Door pipe.
Somebody named Rick.
Rick's fantasizing about your pipe.
AKA Richard.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. Can it be a chick? This is bullshit.
Garbage.
Where is Carla? I keep sending Carla a link thinking she'll join us and watch the show, but she never pops in. All right, here you go.
No, it's just all me living in a castle on a hill by myself.
Oh, another email just came in. Okay. Dr. Sage, did you watch the NFL draft yesterday? And if so, what do you think of the Bears picks?
Did not watch it and do not care.
I heard their picks.
Who gives a fuck?
I'll just say this. I heard who they picked. I'm gonna take that good old Chicago adage and say there's always next year. I don't know if anybody watched it, but I mean I saw their picks. Those are the worst fucking picks they could have chose.
Deion Sanders' son didn't go until the third round.
Oh, that slaps me on the knee. Right.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to any of it.
All right.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't think anybody here really cares. I mean, I'll watch it. But
I'm not a sportsy guy.
yeah. Dr. Sage.
No shit, Corey.
What?
Apparently, a med-flight helicopter on a private flight went down in Alton last night.
Yep. That happened last night. All right, here you go. Dr. Sage. I recently had issues with cooking lately. Every time I try and cook food,
don't cook bacon naked.
That's some good advice. That's good advice.
Solid, man, solid.
You kind of guessed this email, dude.
Did I really?
Yeah. Every time I'm cooking food, I either burn myself or I burn my chest or my dick. How can I stop cooking this way? Signed, Skeletor. I hope that answers your fucking question, Skeletor.
Wear an apron.
Wear an apron. Wear clothes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wear clothes when you're cooking.
Damn it, apron. Damn it, fucking Skeletor.
Should we get to the final question of the night?
We know what it is.
You know what it is. This motherfucker sees a fire back every time we do an Ask Dr. Sage email. There you go.
He went on a couple weeks hiatus, but
he did. And I thought he'd learned his lesson, but Sage, do not deny you are jealous of me. Do not deny that I outperform you in every aspect, both in physical, spiritual, and sexual prowess. Prowess wrong. It's not 3 S's, dipshit. And I'm from Illinois, and I even know how to spell that. And also, do not make fun of my newly appointed girlfriend.
Yeah, sure.
It's a dude.
It's Facebook official.
Oh my god. We're totally in love.
Wait till you hear the girlfriend's name.
Let's hear it.
Do not
Let's
make
hear it.
fun of my newly appointed girlfriend.
Big Mike.
Pat is a lovely lady.
Pat?
Who?
Matt.
Who?
Pat.
Oh, Matt.
M-A-T-T. Is a lovely lady and has been very supportive. You are just jealous over the fact that I am a prime peak physical specimen and you are like moldy goat cheese in the fridge. Is this guy serious? Do you believe in reincarnation, Sage? Perhaps in your next life you will get it correct. Oh my God. This goes, hang on. I know you're angry.
I'm a Norse god, you piece of shit.
I know you're angry. Hang on a minute. Perhaps
I'm
it's
not
time
angry.
for you to accept the fact that maybe you're secretly gay and hook up with someone more your caliber, say Bubba or Tyler.
Don't bring me in on this shit, motherfucker.
Susan's pissed.
Wow.
Susan, signed forever. I don't even want to, you know what? Fuck you, pencilhead. I'm pissed now because I got drugged into this. P.S. You need to shave your beard.
Excuse me?
P.S.
You know what?
You need to grow some fucking pubes, boy.
I'm the host, and I will let Sage speak for me. But if I was going to let Sage speak for me, I would call this person a stupid, anal butt monkey, AIDS infested son of a bitch and tell him, quit while you're fucking ahead, because I may be surrounded by fucking this, but I don't suck as bad as you. Sage, it's all yours.
Oh,
Take a drink of beer.
my
First.
jealousy is running wild.
Sage, take a drink of beer first.
God, you're right. You're right. Ooh, I gotta control my jealousy. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Pencil dick, you son of a bitch. Oh, you white claw drinking, dick sucking motherfucker with only three, count them, 3 scores in your whole fucking pathetic life. Of 27 years old, I believe it was. I think you're 27. I think that's what your girlfriend told me whenever I was talking to her. Your ex-girlfriend, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. You actually had a girlfriend, but yeah, she broke up with you because you had to go play your dick and dick game that actually turned into a dick and dick game.
In real
Dungeons
life.
and Dragons, yeah, it's dick and dick. Yeah.
In real life. No.
You know this dude drinks.
Yeah. Now you're actually.
Oh yeah.
No, he's not old enough to know what the fuck a Zima is. But now you're fucking playing sword fights with your new girlfriend, Matt. That's not a girl. That's a dude. No, I can't even call him a dude. It's Matt.
Take your dick.
I'll bet your new boyfriend or girlfriend, sorry, don't want to be too overly sensitive, has probably got a bigger piece than you do. And I bet that sword fight doesn't last very long because you're too busy going, oh, just put it in my mouth. And then you fucking swallow it down with a white claw. God, when are you going to stop coming after me and trying to fight a battle you cannot win? You've never won on this show. You've never won any of these battles against me. You come on here and then you fucking throw yourself under a bus. You go out on a date, you take this person home, and oh, it's going to be so good. Oh, it's a dude.
That's all I can get, I guess.
Oh, your takedowns are 3.
Every time he writes in, he's throwing himself under the bus with the stuff that he says.
It just keeps getting funnier and funnier,
Every
man.
time.
Like, he sets it up all the time.
Dude, tell me to shave my beard. Why? Because you can't even grow a fucking beard? You fucking mook?
He wants some of yours.
You're going to have to go look that word up because I guarantee you're not smart enough to know what the fuck it means. Jesus, dude. Until you can actually come up with something intelligent, stop emailing. Stop sucking so much dick because it's starting to impact your brain. Not that there was much to impact in the first place. Now, go back to playing your little Dungeons and Dragons, Dick and Dick, or whatever the fuck you're playing. And get the fuck out of my face.
I love Chloe's answer. She says, as a woman, this pencil head sounds more like the reason I'm a lesbian.
Yeah. All right.
I'll drink to that.
One more email came in. Shall we read it?
Sure.
A real beer. Not a White Claw. Fucking.
All right, here you go. Dr. Sage, just wanted to settle this argument once and for all because I feel as though a Friday should not go by where I don't piss one of you guys off. Fuck the Cardinals, fuck the Cubs, go Yankees, and fuck Bubba, side Bushmaster.
God damn it.
So is the Dr. Sage email just turning into fucking people pissing off?
Hey, Bushmaster.
Uh-oh.
Throw it up, Bubba. Come on, stay with the cards. Come on, there you go. Lizzie, turn your camera back on.
Got it from everyone, fucker.
That is a united.
Well played.
Yeah. Lizzie, what ball team do you follow?
I don't. We've discussed this. I don't do sports.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. All right. So this has been Ask Dr. Sage. Not a lot of questions, a few. We answered the questions. Hey, Pencilhead, how far did your... I love Amanda's answer.
Oh, Jesus.
Go to Amanda.
We answer all your questions. We read your questions at AskDrSage@gmail.com every Friday or whenever I'm not hosting the show and Sage answers them. We'll probably do more on Wednesday because chances are I think Pencilhead's either got some free time right now or he's just out for punishment. You think he gets off it?
I think... You know what? Yeah, if he's using these emails to get off, I'm pissed.
No, do you think he gets off at like you yelling at him and shit?
Yes.
He probably does use this. He's all like, oh, that voice, Norse God, Norse God.
Apparently he's gay.
Yeah, damn it.
Clearly.
All right, I got nothing else to talk about. It's 9:27. We went a little over. Should we get out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, got an early day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Big golf outing tomorrow, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, AB. If you're still here, you're not been selected as a pope. What do you got for us?
Well, apparently I'm going to be the next pope, so I guess vote for me. And I'll start the apocalypse by opening up the library in the Vatican. You should watch The Boys. We can definitely talk about that some other time. I'm pretty fucking baked, you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pope. You see her right now. She actually does get voted Pope. Sit there.
Listen.
Oh, are you smoking the holy weed, madam? And so
the
all that sage stuff they burn turns into straight up marijuana.
The holy weed.
The best fucking church ever.
So tomorrow there is a golf tournament that you should definitely turn up for if you have nothing to do. And then there's a baseball tournament coming up. There's a whole lot of stuff coming up. For what? Wrestling for a cure, you guys.
All right.
Yep.
Bubba, what you got?
Oh man, what a show tonight! I mean, we had Sex 101 going on tonight. We've had pencil dick fucking antics. I mean, we've had it all.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the golf outing and make some money.
All right.
It's for the kids.
Lizzie, take it.
All right. I like to put a positive spin on this at the end. I said, don't be afraid to explore your interest and passion. Follow your heart, and you can lead a fulfilled and meaningful life.
Even if
I got.
All right. Klug, what you got?
Well, first of all, keep your nail glue very far away from your eye drop.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And for those ladies that have something that's thick, long, and purple, you get the same thing but more interactive.
All right. Mr. Governor, what have you got?
I still want to know how the state is broke as fuck. Yet our current governor can pull out $200 million, $500 million.
Dickhead was already rich before he got elected.
Oh shit.
Weird. It's not his money that he's pulling out that he's given to the Jacksonville. So I know he's rich. I know he's a billionaire. That's right. If you're a politician, you can apparently do whatever the fuck you want. Please elect me governor so I can expose all these motherfuckers. And if I get assassinated, I don't know why. Just saying.
Very well. Very well put. I got a final thought for tonight. Is anybody in Jacksonville that's watching this? Let me go hunt the fucking JDC. For God's sakes, I promise I'll be good. Please, I'll take a video camera. I'll do whatever you want. Anybody in Jacksonville, Illinois? Great city. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I'll eat a crown for that.
Let us ghost hunt at the JDC. Hell, I'll tell you what. We'll buy a building off of you guys, and that will be our new studio. Instead of us all being, through the internet, we'll just make that our studio. Please. All right. Sage, save us.
Save you. Yeah, I was having internet problems at the very beginning, so I didn't talk for like the first 30 minutes. Because, my microphone wasn't working at all. So I was trying to figure all that out, and I finally got it fixed. And then my internet was just fucking freaky all night. We had heavy winds here, so my shit got turned a little bit. So it's been shitty. But other than that, Pencil Dick, you're a piece of shit. You and your girlfriend Matt. Fucking weird girlfriend. But you keep you want to keep coming at me, that's fine. You're gonna keep losing every fucking time. Get your numbers up. 3. What the fuck? Rookie numbers. That's not even rookie numbers. You're not even on board, bro. God damn. Pathetic sad.
Sorry.
Pathetic sad. That's a new word. Lizzie, nice pussy.
Thanks. Yeah.
He's big.
Don't fucking do it. Do it. I'm sitting there thinking, wait, stop. You know what? She's going to hang with the boys. She got to be one boy. So, all right.
I've got nothing else.
All right. Well, on that note, before we get out of here, tomorrow, April 26th, at the Taylorville Lakeshore Golf Course, Wrestling for a Cure is presenting their first annual St. Jude's 4-person team golf scramble. $125 per person, $500 team. First shift starts at 8 a.m., second shift starts at 1 p.m. This is hosted by Aaron Durham, who's done an amazing job with the Home Run Derby, the softball tournament. It's at the Taylorville Lakeshore Golf Course. There's going to be a silent auction and dinner following the second shift. You don't need to be present to win. Closest to the pin prizes are on par 3, and longest drive prizes on par 4. I tried so hard to get a crew together for this one, but most of my guys decided to back out, and I'm pissed. But next year, I don't care if I got to dress in 4 different costumes. I'm going out and represent this show. I'm going to go out and represent this show. But that is tomorrow. 100%. All the proceeds go to St. Jude. All the proceeds go to Wrestling for a Cure, and all their proceeds go to St. Jude's to help fight children's cancer. It is the Wrestling for a Cure first annual St. Jude Golf Scramble. Tomorrow at, let's see, where's the time at? Shit.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Thank you. Starts at 8 a.m. at the Taylorville Lakeshore Golf Course. All right. Also coming up soon, June 14th, Prairie Independent Wrestling's Summer Fights, live from 1320 North Dye Street, Burton, Illinois. Tickets are $8 pre-sale currently and $12 for advance. That is brought to you by the Knights of Columbus and Freyland Independent Wrestling. And I'm pretty sure we'll get a card very soon for that.
I've got
Also
the whole
coming
card
up
right here.
There's the card right there. We'll get it eventually. Also,
I already have it.
Very soon, May 10th, Pinfall Wrestling and Sidney Lynn's Little Bookshop and Vinyl is presenting the Grand Wrestling Spectacle 12. Look at this already. For the vacant pinfall heavyweight title, you got Sid Holland versus Allen versus Riviera versus Lander and then finally got Brady thrown in there. The women's match, Shooter Shlin versus Jody. You got an unsanctioned match I want to see. I want to see Billy Alexander beat the fuck out of Hatta. You got IJ Sweet versus the Seeker. And then right there for the Pinfall and Wrestling for a Cure tag team titles, it's All Eyes on Us versus the Shield Wall versus the Last Outlaws and the Gruesome Twosome. That's already packed. It's gonna be awesome. I'm off that week. I'm gonna be there. That is Pinfall Wrestling's Grand Wrestling Spectacle number 12, Saturday, March 12th, from the 8th Street Gym at 1401 North 8th Street, Springfield, Illinois. Tickets are $15 online, $18 at the door. Also coming up, June 20th. June 20th, we're going to be broadcasting June 20th from this location. It's the third annual men's softball tournament. You're going to have all types of shit going on. You got a softball tournament. You got a home run derby. They had a guy last year who looks like a Terminator win this one. And we're going to be broadcasting live from the Friday night event. That's at the Don's Bragg Sports Complex at 1700 West Vandiver Street, Taylorville, Illinois. Friday night's the home run derby. It starts at 6 p.m. Sign up is at $5, $20 entry fee. 10 teams for the softball tournament, $300 per team. We're going to be broadcasting from this. This is going to be an amazing thing. These guys always have a big turnout, and they hit out of the park. It's the Wrestling for a Cure third annual men's softball tournament. And finally, I know I got a lot of these. I know. It's just it's summertime. There's a lot of events going on. I'm trying to hurry through them. Finally, Season 9 comes to an end Saturday, July 12th. Wrestling for a Cure from the Illinois building at State Fairgrounds at 801 East Sangamon Avenue. You've got the heavyweight title is going to be on the line. The cruiserweight title is going to be on the line. The tag team title is on the line. And you got that huge, epic Dusty Cameron Battle Royal. That is going to be huge. It is Wrestling for a Cure, Season 9. The hunt is on. Brought to you by Midwest Aftermarket. And 100% of the proceeds go.
You want another added bonus for that one?
What's the added bonus for that one?
New Genesis Wrestling heavyweight title will be on the line.
Ooh. By the way, I have seen New Genesis is bringing in a lot of donations. By what, 838?
$848.
$848. That's impressive. But hang on. We just step it up. We brought in more.
You didn't do shit tonight, you punk ass.
We're gonna do shit Wednesday. I promise.
Sage, should we get him?
Yeah. Should we what?
Should we get him?
Oh, we should probably get him.
What are you gonna get me with?
Oh, don't worry about it. Wait till the next Firesale.
Oh, great. Well, all right.
We got a plan.
With that said, we will have a
always got a solution.
You had to say that.
Yeah.
All right, so once again, Fire Sale Wednesday. If I don't have the beans in by Wednesday, we will have something. We will do a Fire Sale next Wednesday for sure. All right? But it's going to be $5 donations. Watch the Facebook page or our Twitter. X, whatever you want to call it. I'll let you guys know what it is in advance. So, other than that, in the meantime, on behalf of Hollywood Tim Givens, that's your future governor who's going to hurt me. That's a Norse god who's going to hurt me. That's April, who loves to hurt me.
Yes, sir.
That's my fiance Susan, who has to hurt me at some point. I always fuck up. That's Lizzie. Who
Badass pussy.
That's Lizzie, who hasn't hurt me yet. That's Kluge, who's always emotionally hurt me. And that's Bubba, who hurts me because he sends fucking messages at 7 a.m. on Facebook while I'm sleeping. We will be back Wednesday with another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Until then, here is not one, not two, but
Holy shit.
3 moments of Zen. I had to get the one that was sent in because I'm like, dude, that's the moment of Zen right there. Here you go.
Hey, it's AP's favorite race.
Oh God.
And they're up.
Let's
go. I house over away.
God damn, look at that little thing go.
I broadcasted at one of those before.
You broadcasted at one of those before?
The Dockers out there by Riverton, Spalding.
Here is, if I can, moment of Zen number 2.
Wait a minute. Did he pour what I think he's pouring?
You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
What the fuck?
No, you didn't.
You're a dumbass.
The film's alone,
You're
stupid.
a dumbass. And you'll be one all your dumbass life.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Emotion.
Chloe, shut the fuck up. You said it's a Muslim, Tyler. Shut up. And here is your final moment of Zen. There is supposed to be sound to this.
Tá bom.
Oh, hey, he brought on stuff. He's still here. Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking head and hit the kid. All right, we'll see you all Wednesday for the fire sale. So long, everybody.
Bye.